who has also been just pumping in the goals, non-stop ever since she got there. She has the celebration, which I love very much. And she shows like this personality, man. She kind of like Ronaldo. Very, very confident. Zlatan, right? Okay, she's not as arrogant as them, but she has this self-confidence, this overwhelming and exuding self-confidence that she has in herself that players like Ronaldo. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's episode of The Corner Flag. You are here with your favorite host, Dashane, and in today's episode, of course, we will be talking about our top 5 Banyana Banyana forwards that we have currently at our disposal. But of course, this has to be our active players, right? This is not the list of doing our African top 5 African players of all time. We're talking specifically the active players. So players like Posha Murisa and so forth, they're not going to be on this specific list, right? But we will make another video where she will be on the list where she's compared to the best players of all time. So let's go ahead and get into our list for today. And before we get started, of course, do remember we are on a road to 500. So please don't forget to subscribe. And also, don't forget to subscribe, as I said, share, and like the video as well. So let's go ahead and get started. And at number 5, of course, we have our lipstick lady, Refilwe Khwale. And, very, very talented player, of course, that we have on our hands here. Plays, if I'm not mistaken, if it's not TS Galaxy, it's Royal AM. One of the two. Last I checked, she played for one of those teams. Very, very good as well on the ball. She played last time around when we played against Nigeria, and she has been picked this time around for the qualifiers as well, right? So it's very, very good to see her in the lineup, and she's a very talented player. Can also play in different positions as well on the wing. She can be played down in the middle also. So yeah, very, very versatile player, Refilwe Khwale, the lipstick lady is. And we're going to go ahead and look at our number 4 player on this list. And our number 4 player for this, of course, we're looking at the breadwinner, Hilda Makhaya. And of course, that's one of our most talented ladies. Plays out on the wing, and she plays for Mazatlan out in the Mexican League, right? She's one of our contingents there. The Mexican League has become, of recent, a home for our some of our football players. I believe we have 4 of those players. Some of them are on this list. So definitely, she's definitely one of those that we are definitely looking at. Lighting up the Mexican League, of course, and she's just been going from strength to strength ever since she got there. And it has always been wonderful to see, of course. And we're going to go ahead and look at our number 3 player. And our number 3 player is, Hilda Makhaya's teammate at FC Mazatlan. And of course, we're talking about Sinoxolo Sesane. And yeah, very, very talented player as well. Very good with the ball at her feet, right? Short, so has a very low center of gravity, and the dribbling, she's just been, making these Mexicans run up and down with her dribbling skills, man. It's been fantastic to see. Ever since her and Hilda Makhaya came to Mazatlan, they've just been basically rescuing the team, right? They've been rescuing the team, pumping in the goals, pumping in the assists, and just the two of them, they've just been doing the most. So I think even for Mazatlan, it might be a little bit of a strategy. Just look what we have here. Build a team with majority South Africans, and I'm telling you, you'll have a wonderful team on your hands. And yeah, of course, as I said, Sinoxolo, fantastic player, can always be recognized with very recognizable hairstyles, usually dyed blonde or something like that. So yeah, she's definitely recognizable, and as I said, the confidence that she has on the ball, even when she's playing in Mexico, right? She can be playing there with just Mexicans on the team, and the only other person who knows her and supports her is Hilda, and she does the most. So it's always been fantastic to see from that angle. And our next player, of course, we're going to be talking about on this list is another player who plays in Mexico and she plays for Monterrey, otherwise known as Rayadas, and that is of course Jermaine Supersenwe, who has also been just pumping in the goals, non-stop ever since she got there. She has the celebration, which I love very much, and she shows like this personality, man. She kind of like Ronaldo, very, very confident. Zlatan, right? Okay, she's not as arrogant as them, but she has this self-confidence, this overwhelming and exuding self-confidence that she has in herself that players like Ronaldo and Zlatan have, and I love that about it, right? Very, very good as well. Can play on the wing, but she also plays really, really well as a number 9 as well. And as I said, man, she's just been pumping in the goals and it's just been fantastic to see. I think her team right now is in 3rd position on the league. So yeah, let's just see what happens at the end of the season. But she's definitely going to be one of those who ends off with the most amount of goals at the end of the season. So yeah, very proud of Jermaine as well. And for the last player that we're going to be speaking about on this list, of course, is the player who won the female African Footballer of the Year, the same time as Mohamed Salah. And of course, we're talking about Thembi Kgatlana, who also plays in Mexico for Tigres, right? And yeah, she's also just been blowing it up over there. Now her celebration has been one that is recognizable and is known in the Mexican league because she just goes so much. But she also plays for a fantastic team as well. They're in the top 5 of the league, also fighting alongside Jermaine Sepesenwe for that league position. So it's just been fantastic to see. And you know, just the fact that Mexico has become a home for South African ladies has been something that has been wonderful to see. And the fact that they're performing when they get there, right? It's one thing that they're getting the opportunities, but they're absolutely lighting it up when they get there. And hopefully we can see more of that as well. So that does bring us to the end of our video for today. And thank you so much all for viewing, and thank you all for you know, just being here as well, man. I really appreciate all of you guys consistently coming through and chilling with your boy. I always appreciate that. As you all know, we are on our road to 500, of course. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the video as well. And until next time, I will see you again in the next episode of The Corner Flag.